What's up, you guys? Welcome back to Bri2J Presents. I'm your host, Bri2J, and today I'm presenting to you the Diamond Select Toys John Wick Chapter 2 in Casual Clothes. Special shout out to my friends at Diamond Select Toys for sending me out this product sample to review for you guys. I really appreciate it. So with that being said, let's take a closer look at John Wick. So, I have been a fan of the John Wick franchise at this point since the beginning of the first film when I got to see a screener in 2014 with my buddy Mario. Shout out to Mario. New York Comic Con weekend 2014. He and I went to go see John Wick, at the AMC theater on 34th Street in the city. And then it was a Q&A with Keanu Reeves after, which I thought was dope. But then they made a Chapter 2, and then they made a Chapter 3, and now they're doing a Chapter 4, and I think they're doing a 5 and possibly a 6, and then also the prequel series. There's a lot with the whole John Wick franchise and stuff. But anyway, let's talk more about the figure. I have a couple of different John Wick figures somewhere in this apartment. They're still kind of packed away in storage. That being the Mafex one and the Mezco one. But now I have a Diamond Select Toys version of the character. And the only difference between those two and this one is in the casual gear when he's not wearing his suit. So the story behind the casual gear look for this version of John Wick was that his house explodes in part 2. And this is basically what he was wearing when that happened. So yeah. Just go back and watch John Wick and John Wick Chapter 2, especially to learn more about why he's wearing these clothes. So yeah, I'm really stoked about this figure. I think it came out fantastic. The likeness to Keanu Reeves is pretty much there. I know he's one of those actors that is really hard to capture. And it's like that with every different statue and figure of him that's out there. But all in all, I think it's very impressive that they managed to capture the likeness to the best of their abilities. The hair and the beard came out okay, in my opinion. I think I have a little bit of paint rub back here behind the hair there, which is fine. For paint and detail, I think the way the shirt came out is perfect. It looks just like how it did in the movie. There's a light little wash to it. Very, very barely noticeable, but it's there. The flesh tone paint came out really good. And the way the jeans look and the shoes, I think this came out fantastic. So right now I have John Wick sporting one of the few accessories that he comes with, that being the Glock 24 or 36. I forget which guns off the top of my head. I'm not really a gun guy, but I'm just trying to go by what was offered in the film. And then the paint and detail, he got his wristwatch, which I think is great that it's, I guess not backward, because there's no real wrong way to wear a watch. Wow, that was a tongue twister. Because like it's kind of in like defense mode when it's that way, or like military way or whatever. For what I understood. And then of course on his hand, he has the wedding band. The paint is there. It's noticeable in certain lighting, and for whatever reason, my camera's not focusing today. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it, but it's there. So yeah, for articulation, his head can look down, not really far, not really back. Some side to side, can go all the way around. He does have a butterfly joint, which I think is great. My figure's a little on the stiff side, so sorry about that. Thought he was heated up enough. All right, anyway. So you can get him to spin his arm all the way around. Bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, which I always love on a figure. He has a hinge and swivel on the wrist, and it goes up and down on this figure for the reasons for guns. Well, up and down on the right, and then side to side on the left. So you can grip the shotgun, which will come with, and I'll talk about that in a minute. Can do side to side. No real ab crunch. But he does have waist articulation, can kick and do a split. You do get some like gappage there, but that's fine. It's all in the sculpt. Can kick forward, can kick pretty far backward. Split at the thigh cut. I mean, double jointed knees, ankle articulation, which is a plus on every figure, and he can have the up and down on the foot. So you do get a decent amount of articulation on John Wick. Now with that being said, let's take a closer look at the accessories. So for John Wick's accessories, like I mentioned, you get the Glock. I forget what number exactly, again, because I'm not a gun guy, just going by what the movie gave him. And I think the paint detail came out really nice on the gun. For the other gun, of course, you get quoting the sommelier in John Wick 2, the Benelli M4. You know, I think this came out really, really well. Nice sculpt, nice detail, really fantastic. Sorry again about this focus. I want to strangle my camera. That's the thing. So yeah, I think it came out really good. Take my word for it, despite my focus being a bit of a punk. And he can hold it really well too, which I'll show in a moment. He comes with a smoke grenade or a flashbang. I'm not sure which one this is, but he comes with that. Nice paint and sculpt. He comes with not one but two knives. I want to say this is what the Somm called dessert in John Wick. He of course comes with a blood marker, the blood oath. Just go back and watch John Wick Chapter 2 and you'll see what I'm talking about, why this is a thing. But in case you don't know, the oath was that if you did a favor, you owed a favor, and you had a bloody thumbprint inside the marker. He comes with not one, but two different stacks of the infamous coins, the currency of the Continental. And it's hard to see on my camera, but there are ridges to see that they're separate coins, and there are some markings on each side of the coin. For hands, he comes with a right hand with the oath marker already in there. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know why this thing's not focusing today. But yeah, there's that. And then he comes with a left hand. Sorry, no. Comes with a right hand. The oath was a left hand. With the knife already in there. Which is strange considering he comes with two knives. I don't know why there's one that's already attached. And personally, my favorite accessory that I did not expect them to include is the framed photo of Keanu as John Wick, and was it Bridget Moynihan as Helen, the widow? Sorry, or the dead wife. So that's pretty cool. Did not expect that. That's a cool little feature to have a framed photo of the two of them, and it's actually the actors in that photo. So that's pretty cool. So he comes with a lot. This John Wick is awesome. I like this figure a lot. I've had a lot of fun with him. Let me show you him holding the shotgun. So just a little bit of work, and then you can just hold it like so. And pose as you want, and I think this looks really good. So really solid figure. I really like it a lot. Thank you again, Diamond, for sending me out this figure, knowing I'm a John Wick fan. It's just awesome of you. Thank you guys for checking out this video too. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Check out Bri2Jpresents.com for a ton of other things, including a link to the Inner City Geeks podcast. InnerCityGeeks.net with the links to the podcast and whatever, with a ton on that website as well. Of course, check out Bri2J Presents on both Twitter and Instagram. There's a ton there. Of course, as for the podcast, check out Inner City Geeks on Spotify, Stitcher, SoundCloud, and Google Podcasts. So we're on a few of those. And yeah, I'm going to say that's it for this video. I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
That's crispy.